My name is Zhao. I'm a performance artist. I think when I was first invited to do the Biennale, it started off really small. In the most initial stage, it probably started with like one sentence on a paper. It was a question for myself, how can I do two things at the same time instead of one? Just trying to find ways to keep my hands very busy. And then I think from that one question, it evolved into two questions. How do ideologies hide in plain sight? And the second question is how to be alone in the presence of others. When the two questions combine, it becomes more like an obvious question for me, which is how to create an environment for me to effectively do self-critique. My performance is ZZXXAM. I think one of the biggest challenge that I faced in making this work is really to be very, very introspective and to truly understand the spirit of collaboration. So the performance is designed to happen over 7 chapters, and it's sort of like led and cued through the lighting and sound change in very subtle ways. If you listen to the sound of the space, it's made of like rippling water, and it's supposed to refer to like the city of Singapore that's hugged by the sea. So the 7 chapters consist of a prologue. Chapter 1 is the entrance. Chapter 2 is artist introduction with the hats. Chapter 3 is wallpaper posters. Chapter 5, mounting the stage. Contradiction bridge. Chapter 6 is making your own hat. And finally, presentation and the vote. So far, I've been really enjoying myself. I feel like the audience in Saudi Arabia, like in Riyadh, has been like astonishing, quite frankly. I've been so surprised by all the questions that I've received from people who's come into my space, and they're all so curious. And I feel like sometimes they challenge me with questions that I don't expect. And I think for me personally, that's phenomenal, like very, very good for my own practice as a performance artist, because a lot of my work is practically about engaging people and finding out ways to interact and discuss ideas. So I've been having a very good time. I want the audience to feel soothed. I want them to feel comfortable. I want them to feel hugged. I want them to feel inspired, possibly. I would like to tell the young people of Saudi Arabia that if you're interested in performance art, in contemporary art, always remember the process of collaboration and creativity relies on more than one people. It's always a teamwork.